the San Diego Padres. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Robbie Erlin will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here or there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Harold, this Padres team, as they take the field here tonight, they come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, it's been a pretty good homestand. They're 3-1 right now. They're playing good baseball, but that 4-1 really kind of separates them. That's why today's game's important.
Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
Well, Matt, we're seeing a lot of lineups like this lately. This club has a lot of power, but not a lot of speed. Shouldn't be surprising. You don't usually have the combination of the two where you got speed and power, but their power, no speed. They have to hit the ball at the ballpark if they want to win.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
Well, McDonald's strike zone is pretty ordinary, pretty basic. Now, sometimes it's tough to figure out, and that's when you get frustrated with him. There's not a whole lot of flash, but you just want him. Be consistent. Pick one side or the other. That's where guys get frustrated.
Hit down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Well, that curveball's on the outside half. You usually shoot it the other way, but he stayed with it. And because he got the barrel in the right place, he still got a base hit.
In now, Justin Turner. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 23 homers. The average sits at 294 and 71 runs batted in. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded back up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the 2-hitter and the 3-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
Here's Franklin Gutierrez, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 46 now for him on the season, and the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Here's Adrian now, and he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 3 runs already home here. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dickerson is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given up 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. On to the Hyunjin Ryu is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, his last outing, Matt, he pitched into the 6th inning, but he just couldn't get out of it. Ran out of gas. I think early on he's strong in games, but in this particular ball game, what am I looking for? Can he get past the 6th and maybe carry this game through and get a W?
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that should make him smile a little bit. He's having a rough season, but that right there, he'll take that base hit any day.
Here's Will Myers. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And a ball, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A pause and the 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Forsythe. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back with more on this Saturday. Stepping up now, Logan Forsythe, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The pitcher, number 99.
Now batting, Hyunjin Ryu. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. He's set. Here it comes. And they'll indeed have the pitcher.
The batter, number 6.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. And And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys. And when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The runner scores from second. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. So another run in to score. And we've seen that this has been a potent offense all season long as we bring in a look at the league leaderboard for runs scored. And we see there that this Dodger ball club currently leads the NL in that department. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Franklin Gutierrez trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. In comes Margot. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So coming to the plate, Yonhervis Solarte. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2 one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
So stepping in, Alex Dickerson, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Batting 7th.
Here's Eric Ibar now. His past history with Hyunjin Ryu, just a 1-for-12 career line. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. It's getting hot.
Christian Bethancourt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
There goes Ibar. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's another 1-2. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing, and now look at him. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Padres leave a pair. Need to get it going. Digging in to try it again, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. That's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
Outside.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Clayton Richard comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Clayton Richard.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Dickerson's under it. Oh, no, he missed it. He's through first and hustling for second. The throw into second. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, looked like an easy play from where I'm sitting, but I think he took it for granted and basically whiffs on the darn thing, allowing the runner to move to second on a 2-base error.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He reached on a single in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. Softly to the right side, should get the runner to third. Spangenberg gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the belt, the pitch. A little bouncer. But that one rolls foul. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit back up the, and oh, this is off the second base bag. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. At the plate, Hyunjin Ryu. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance.
Ball 1.
And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like the early changeup. Now it sets up your fastball and all your other off-speed stuff, because now the changeup, anything's faster than that. He's got him off balance now.
2 out with the man at first. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error. Stepping in, Corey Spangenberg. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Jankowski.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And you see there, he's currently in second place on the Friars in that category. So digging in now, Will Myers, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Right fielder.
So striding forward now, Manuel Margot. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Padres leave 1. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
Leading off for the Dodgers, shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out, 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. First offering on its way. Lifted in the air out to right. Heading after it is Margot. He's there and records the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll snap one over to first. Don't want to forget about him. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner. Foul. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he's back in standing. Here's the 0-2. On the move again from first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Again, he's off for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. In his career versus this pitcher, 9 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
That misses. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dickerson
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter, number 8,
so 2 are gone in the Padre fourth, and that'll bring in the shortstop Eric Ibar.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0.
No, 1-0.
The 1-0 delivery. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it the side is retired. Padres down in order. They won't make a dent in a. Digging in once again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Sharp ground ball to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Kike Hernandez.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Ready with the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Spangenberg is there for it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on. So striding in, Christian Bethancourt. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with the fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Under it is the sure-handed Gutierrez for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Luis Sardinez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. The batting average clearly not where he wants it to be. 1 home run and 5 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. No runs on 6 hits and 1 error for the Padres so far. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Corey Spangenberg is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Up and out over the plate, but a called strike. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses for ball 4, and the Friars are going to have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The center fielder, number 16.
Travis Jankowski is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. They still find themselves down 6-0. Jared Cozart gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready once again, Hyunjin Ryu getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A tough sinker on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slow roller out to short. Therefore it is Ibar. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 6.
Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Villar. Last time through was a base hit. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. And another foul ball. hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Well, that's what you call a two-strike approach. Anything close, you're swinging. This ball's out of the zone, but it's something he can handle. Don't leave it up to the umpire to make the call. If you can reach it, hit it.
In now is Yasiel Puig. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
He's running towards second. Pitch misses. Low. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get Dodgers go down quietly. But they're on top by a count of 6-0.
Leading off for the Padres. First baseman. Will.
On the ground to the left side. 1 away.
The right fielder, number
And that'll
7.
bring up Manuel Margot. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Hernandez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Yohannervis Solarte. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he did. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder
Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson looks up, and it's gone into the 4th floor of the Western Metal Building. A solo home run for Franklin Gutierrez. His 2nd home run of the game as this lead swells to 7-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting
Here's Adrian now.
First baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Liner toward right center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care.
Catcher,
if you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Jankowski is there. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in and looking for more, Kike Hernandez. Previous history with Jared Cozart, and he's a perfect 3 for 3. He also has 1 home run. Hit in the air to center field. Jankowski is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Eric Ibar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Forsythe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Christian Bethancourt. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's in there for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gutierrez has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Action now in the Padres.
Leading off for the Dodgers, second baseman Logan Forsythe.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here, and a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. Now a bunt attempt here, and a rather easy first out.
The batter,
Striding
6,
in once again,
shortstop.
Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Ibar into shallow left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Hunter Renfroe will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Renfroe.
Fastball in there for a called strike. We'll check in with an average still south of 230. 18 homers and 49 runs batted in. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Spangenberg. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And he takes a called strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's a pop-up now. Calling for it, Turner, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. A nighttime view of what they call America's finest city, San Diego, California. Few would argue. Thanks for joining baseball on the show. Eric Reyes enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
The right fielder, number 66.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Jankowski going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Now to the plate, Justin Turner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Franklin Gutierrez will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Part of the order 3, 4, and 5. Here's Will Myers. And then what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning.
Manuel Margot.
Manuel Margot is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And with 1 out in the 9th, he's just now coming up on his 100th pitch of the ball game.
Hey, this has been a great outing. He's already in the 9th inning. He's going on 100 pitches now. I want to see him complete this game. Finish it out. That's really impressive.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy. But to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak.
Dickerson.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Alex Dickerson comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
And that misses 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Hard hit to first. There's one. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
A 7-0 shutout final score tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers win for a division best 113th time. Hyun-Jin Ryu records his 18th win of the year. Robbie Erlin only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
7 runs on 15 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Padres, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyun-Jin Ryu, his 18th win of the season. The loss goes to Robbie Erlin. He falls to 8-13. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town